We have a lot to discuss.
Okay, fine.
A week ago tonight,
Yeah.
your alliance imploded.
Was that what it was? Implosion?
Yeah, just
Okay.
a little one.
All right.
Mickey
All right.
came to you and he basically said, listen, we can't rely on Tommy and Christy. In your own words, you betrayed your boy Mickey and took that information straight to Tommy. The rest is history, as was the Six Shooters Alliance. Do you think that's why you got evicted tonight?
It happened so fast, Julie. Yeah, I'd say that decision could have been it. Looking back, I probably should have trusted Jackson, but I made a decision.
Jackson, who you guys also call Mickey.
Yeah, Mickey.
That's his last name.
I made a decision at the beginning to live and die by trusting Christy and Tommy. And because I stuck with that, I think making that decision.
Does Mickey know that?
I think he found that out.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah,
say so.
he found that out.
If you could do it all over again, would you do anything differently? And if so, what?
Wow. You can't live life in regret. You got to stand by the choices that you make, whether they're right or wrong. And that there are choices in life, maybe not, there is no right and wrong, right? But
So you're saying when things are good with Mickey, your ride or die was Christy over Mickey? And sounds like Tommy over Mickey?
yeah, I made a decision at the beginning of this whole thing that I would earn my trust with Christy and Tommy. But Mickey was a bromance, and I did trust him. But I knew that there was numbers potentially with being with Christy and Tommy, and I did trust them. And I came to find out that I may not have needed to do that.
Let's talk about numbers, because in the beginning, you were part of this really big alliance.
Was it that big? Nine,
Grateful,
8? Is that too big?
undeniable.
Okay. All right.
This alliance had clear targets, but you personally wanted to get Kemi out.
Yes.
Why?
Because she said some bad stuff about my boy Mickey. He did. She said stuff about cooking and that, I said that he was okay because he cooks for everybody, which, by the way, general rule. I mean, if you cook for everybody in the house, I mean, you should be okay for a little while.
And you said some bad stuff about Kemi in the house.
Yes, I did get excited a couple times.
I'm going to show you a clip of some of the comments you made about her, some of the ugly comments you made, and we will talk about it on the backside. Watch over here.
Oh, no.
Kemi came up to me after her initial campaign where she wanted to find out why I didn't like her. And I told her, I was like, you talk about cooking. Like, bitch. Like, come on. You talk about my cooking and me gassing up my boy for cooking for everybody. She was like, oh, yeah, I totally said that. And I was like, yeah.
We know.
It wasn't it funny how she was like, yeah, I said that.
And
But
then-
I
then
appreciate
didn't,
when someone's real like
He
that.
kept having to come back to you to end the combo. I was like, girl, you're the one campaigning and you're just sitting there like this is so
She was the same way before the veto, too. She's dog. I'm cool with Jess, I'm cool with Nicole, I'm great with Cliff, like, I'm great with everybody.
Perfect.
Kemi makes me want to stomp a mud hole through her chest.
Oh, controversial.
All right, Sam.
Stomp a mud hole right through her chest.
Okay.
In recap, you called her a bitch, you called her dog poop, you didn't use the word poop,
Yeah.
and we just heard you said you want to stomp a mud hole through her chest. Watching that now, what are your thoughts?
Okay. Well, I will say that the stomp the mud hole comment is based on something that Sam said last season when she was frustrated. And I don't think there was any personal vendetta in behind saying that. I think my statements were playful in a group of people. I do apologize for what I said, and that's very sincere. I think Kemi was and is a great person. I think this game and being in 24-hour view of people, and you say things, and I wouldn't say that I fully support the things that I said in the way that I said them. If I could take them back, I would, and I wish I could have articulated them in some other way possible. But it doesn't take away the fact that I don't think that Kemi is a wonderful person inside and outside of this house as a person, absolutely.
Another comment you made, some people watching the live feeds found offensive, was when you, Christy, Tommy, Kat, and Annalise were talking about Nick and Bella, and basically, Bella's gotta go, gotta go. Let's watch this clip.
Bella's gotta go. It's just not her time this year. Like.
I think I said I'd die for her, right? I think I said that more or less.
I don't know, Jack.
You might have.
I told Jackson it many times. If I die by you by this game, then that's the choice I made.
No, I'm literally pretty sure you said that to Nick and Bella at one point too, because they actually quoted it, and I don't even know why you would say that to them.
We have dirty mouths.
Bella is a sweet talker.
It's something else. Oh, I mean, like, how could they expect? How could that even be an argument when you just look at the proof is in the pudding? Like
The rice pudding.
they were the slop pudding.
Not funny.
Slop pudding.
They're-
The
Haven't done
splitting.
that yet.
Because Bella is Asian American and you made the pudding comment, rice pudding,
Yeah.
some people thought that was a derogatory statement about her ethnicity. What is your response to that?
I appreciate you letting me be able to voice my opinion about that. We spoke earlier in the evening. There was the slop thing going on, and people were making different recipes earlier in that evening, mainly Tommy and Christy. And rice pudding was spoken about in slop pudding. And so earlier in that evening, rice and slop pudding were going around. And so Tommy bringing it up in that situation made me say it there. It had nothing, absolutely nothing to do with her ethnicity whatsoever. I appreciate that I get to voice me saying that.
Final question. You've been locked away for 51 days. What's the best thing you're going to take away from this experience?
I'd love some time to myself. I think would be really
You're
nice.
going to get it in Jury House, Jack. Guess what?
Well, you know, you ask and you receive. But yeah, it was quite the experience, and it's like nothing you'll ever do in life. If you guys get the opportunity, don't.
By the way, we didn't jip you out of your goodbye messages. You're going to have to wait till after the show because we have more questions for you, and we'll play it there.
Sounds good.
Stay right
Julie,
there right now.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jack.